Are you doing everything right, but your blood sugar still spikes out of nowhere? You might be making one of these three silent mistakes without even realizing it. If you're over 50 and living with diabetes, you need to hear this before your next meal. Welcome back to Everly Health, where we share real, science-backed tips for diabetics over 50. Today, we're talking about 3 daily habits that seem harmless, but are actually sabotaging your blood sugar. These are the things most people never question, yet they could be the reason your numbers won't stay stable. So grab a pen, take notes, and let's fix what's holding your blood sugar back. Number 1, skipping breakfast. The blood sugar time bomb. It might sound harmless, maybe even healthy, to skip breakfast, especially if you're trying to lose weight or just not feeling hungry in the morning. But for diabetics over 50, skipping breakfast can be a dangerous trap that sets your blood sugar up for chaos the rest of the day. When you skip breakfast, your body enters a fasted state for too long, causing your liver to release stored glucose into your bloodstream to maintain energy. For someone with insulin resistance, this leads to higher fasting blood sugar levels, even before you eat anything. That's why your numbers might already look elevated when you wake up without eating a single bite, and it doesn't stop there. By the time lunch comes around, your body is starved. You're more likely to overeat, crave carbs, and experience stronger blood sugar spikes after meals. Your insulin response is weakened, and your glucose control becomes harder to manage throughout the day. Research shows that people with type 2 diabetes who eat a healthy breakfast have better blood sugar profiles and improved insulin sensitivity compared to those who skip it. In fact, a study published in Diabetes Care found that eating a balanced breakfast with protein, fiber, and healthy fats actually reduced post-lunch glucose levels, a phenomenon known as the second meal effect. And here's something most people don't realize. As we age, our circadian rhythm changes. Our metabolism functions better earlier in the day, which means breakfast is the ideal time to fuel your body. Waiting until afternoon to eat can throw off this natural rhythm, especially if you already struggle with blood sugar fluctuations. But what if you're not hungry in the morning? That's usually a sign that your hormonal hunger cues are out of sync, often due to poor sleep, late night eating, or long-term metabolic dysfunction. The solution isn't to keep skipping, it's to gently reintroduce light, nutrient-rich breakfast to help retrain your body. Try starting with a simple option like Greek yogurt with chia seeds, scrambled eggs with avocado, or even a smoothie with unsweetened almond milk, spinach, and a scoop of protein. The key is to avoid sugary cereals or carb-heavy toast that can trigger a spike. Bottom line, skipping breakfast is not harmless. It's a habit that slowly breaks your metabolic health. If you're serious about controlling blood sugar, start your day with intention, not on empty. Number 2, drinking healthy beverages that are actually sugar bombs. You probably think you're making smart choices when you grab a bottle labeled low-fat smoothie, vitamin water, or even 100% fruit juice. But here's the hard truth. Many of these so-called healthy drinks are actually loaded with hidden sugars that can spike your blood sugar faster than soda. Let's start with fruit juice. Even if it's labeled 100% natural, when fruit is juiced, all the fiber is removed, leaving behind only the concentrated sugars. A single glass of orange juice can have 25 grams of sugar or more, which is about the same as a can of Coca-Cola. Without fiber to slow absorption, your blood sugar can skyrocket within minutes. Then there are smoothies. Yes, they can be healthy if you make them yourself, but store-bought versions are often packed with flavored yogurt, sweetened almond milk, bananas, and fruit concentrates, turning them into glycemic grenades in disguise. Even green smoothies sometimes contain apple juice or honey as sweeteners. Vitamin water and energy drinks are another common trap. Many contain added sugars or artificial sweeteners that confuse your insulin response. They might be marketed for hydration or immune support, but in reality, they're just sweetened beverages in a healthier looking bottle. And here's where it gets worse. Many diabetics think they're doing the right thing by avoiding soda, but switching to these options instead. That false sense of security leads to frequent sipping throughout the day, keeping your blood sugar levels consistently elevated, even between meals. Water is still king, but if you want more variety, try infused water with cucumber or berries, unsweetened iced green tea, or even sparkling mineral water with lemon. These not only hydrate, but also help support blood sugar control without the spike. Also, don't trust the front label, read the ingredients list and nutrition facts. If sugar or anything ending in O said is in the top 3 ingredients, put it back. If there's more than 5 grams of sugar per serving, especially without fiber or protein, it's not helping your diabetes. In short, not all healthy drinks are created equal. What you sip matters just as much as what you eat. Don't let clever marketing trick you into spiking your blood sugar in disguise. Number 3, sitting too much. The silent blood sugar killer. You might think that exercise means going to the gym, lifting weights, or running for miles. But for people over 50 with diabetes, the real danger isn't lack of exercise, it's sitting too much. Long periods of sitting can quietly raise your blood sugar, damage your circulation, and worsen insulin resistance over time. When you sit for long stretches, whether it's watching TV, working at a desk, or even reading, your muscle activity drops significantly. And muscles are where a large portion of glucose is absorbed and burned. Without movement, your body becomes less efficient at clearing glucose from your bloodstream, even if you eat well. In fact, studies have shown that just 2 hours of uninterrupted sitting can reduce insulin sensitivity and lead to higher post-meal blood sugar levels. This effect is more pronounced in older adults, especially those who are overweight or already dealing with type 2 diabetes. Here's something eye-opening. Even if you exercise in the morning, sitting for the rest of the day can undo much of that benefit. A 30-minute walk isn't enough if you spend the next 10 hours on the couch. It's not just about working out, it's about staying consistently lightly active. So, what can you do? It's simple. Break up long periods of sitting. Set a timer to stand up and move every 30 to 60 minutes. Even just 3 to 5 minutes of light activity, like stretching, walking in place, or doing arm circles, can reactivate your muscles and help regulate glucose. Another tip, after meals, take a short walk. This habit alone can significantly reduce post-meal blood sugar spikes, as your body uses that glucose immediately for energy. Just 10 to 15 minutes after eating can make a big difference. And if you work on a computer or watch TV for long periods, consider using a standing desk or even doing seated leg lifts and calf raises. Movement doesn't have to be intense, it just has to be consistent. The bottom line, sitting is the new sugar. It silently breaks down your blood sugar control and speeds up complications. If you want to truly protect your health, make movement part of your lifestyle, not just your workout routine. Smart tip, how to break these habits without overwhelm. Changing habits after 50 isn't about willpower, it's about strategy. Start with just one small action per day. For example, if you skip breakfast, commit to drinking a protein shake first thing in the morning. If you sit too long, set a timer on your phone to stand up every hour. These little steps build momentum, and momentum builds consistency. Second, track your blood sugar after certain habits. Notice how your glucose responds after a sugary health drink or a long Netflix binge. Seeing the numbers jump on your glucometer is a powerful motivator. It connects your choices to real outcomes. Awareness is the first step to real change. And finally, don't do this alone. Share this video with someone you love. Build a mini support system. Even better. Subscribe to this channel so you never miss out on weekly diabetic health tips made just for you. Small changes, smart choices, big results. That's the Everly Health way. And there you have it. 3 habits that silently sabotage your blood sugar, especially if you're over 50. Remember, it's not just about cutting sugar, it's about how you move, what you skip, and what you sip. If this video opened your eyes, don't keep it to yourself. Like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs it. Your health is in your hands, and every smart habit you build today is a better tomorrow waiting to happen.